All right, y'all, let's get to it real quickly here. As expected, Alexander's Povetkin's backers, which is the world of boxing, has won the purse bid that took place in Miami today, which is the amount of $7.1 million. Okay? While opposed to Wilder's promoter, which is Debilla Entertainment, aka Al Heyman, submitted over $5.1 million. So, as per a ruling prior to the purse bid by the WBC, all possession proceeds move forward. 10% of the winning amount will be placed as an escrow amount and made available to the winner of the fight. So, the remaining 90% will be split by 70-30 in favor of the defending champion Deontay Wilder. So, with that said, Wilder is guaranteed just to make north of 4.5 million, maybe close to $5 million, while Alexander Povetkin will receive 1.9 million, which is almost $2 million. Now, that remaining 10% of the proceeds that I mentioned, the escrow amount of the fourth coming mandatory title fight, will be nabbed by the winner, which is the remaining amount of $715,000. Very interesting. Okay. Now, I know there were several videos and several commenters who were suggesting what they were suggesting or asserting that the Veterans handlers were going to do something very shady to win this purse bid. Well, let me shed some light on that. First of all, the Veterans handlers have always had a shitload of cash. Okay, this has been proven. They've always had showcase Povetkin's fights in Russia because I'm gonna give you an example. They were able to outbid Vladimir Klitschko 2 years ago, who while he was a defending champion, they got him to defend his title in Russia against Povetkin. Yes, he beat Povetkin by hook and crook, but they were still able to do it. Okay, so yeah, you could say they cut corners. I mean, I don't see no evidence of that, but if they did, so be it. So what? Okay. Um, Timothy Bradley, for example, when he had won his first world title, he had to go to Junior Wilder's backyard and beat him for that title. Took it from him. Muhammad Ali, when he defeated Sonny Liston and Floyd Patterson, he traveled abroad to beat Henry Cooper in his backyard, and Brian London and Carl Mildenberg in Germany when he was the undisputed champion. He went to their backyard to beat them to retain his titles. So, Wilder traveling abroad to Russia shouldn't even faze him because he himself has traveled abroad and beat Ali Harrison. And, some people will argue, well, that's the UK. This is Russia. The Russians can be shady given the fact they're drug testing companies their drug testing organization that they are subjected to is RUSADA. Now, as in one of my previous videos, I addressed the RUSADA situation with the Alejandro Uriadola's situation where he knocked out their golden boy, Krudov, I believe that was his last name, the golden boy of the cruiserweights. When he knocked him out, the Russians, tried to undermine that victory by submitting a bogus positive result or whatnot, and the WBC cleared Duriodola from those charges, whatnot. Okay, so again, Alejandro Duriodola was able to go into Russia and beat their golden boy, and Olaf Ofa Alabadabi, yeah, he had went over there as well. And over a year ago, he also went over there and defeated Hakim Judia Chagayev, Chekiev. I'm sorry, yeah, Chekiev. He went over there and knocked him out in a stunning upset in Russia as well. So it can be done. Wilder could do the same thing. This is my point. He can do the same thing. I just don't know why people are overreacting given the fact that this fight's going to be held in Russia. So, yeah, if I had to pick a winner of this fight, I'm definitely going to give the edge to Deontay Wilder because Povetkin, the way to beat him, Wilder can keep him at range, keep him at distance because Povetkin can't really fight from the outside. He's a pressure fighter. He comes forward. He loves to fight in the inside and bang. So, keep him at distance. Keep him, keep him at reach with your long jab, and definitely negate him, with your right crosses, whatnot. So, Definitely going to be a damn good fight. Something I'm looking forward to. Something I've been waiting for over more than a year now. So it's finally going to happen. Now, to those who say that Deontay Wilder is scared of Alexander Povetkin, nah, man, I don't think he's scared of Povetkin, because if that was the case, Wilder would have vacated his title a very long time ago. A very long time ago. You know, given the fact that he is going to hold on to his title, he's going to get he's going to get a substantial amount of money off this purse bid, which is another reason why I believed in my heart that he wasn't going to vacate. And also, I have to add that Charles Martin is defending his title abroad against Anthony Joshua, and he was willing to go to New Zealand and defend it against Joseph Parker until those talks fell through. But you get my drift, people. Those who are who are very doubtful of Wilder winning this fight in Russia and that he shouldn't fight in Russia. Nah, man, he can do it. All right, there should be no excuse that he shouldn't go to Russia and defend his title and beat Povetkin. Many past fighters and current champions have done it, as I've laid out. Tim Bradley, Muhammad Ali, Alejandro Oridola. They're not champions, but I'm just saying they were able to go to Russia and defeat their prime champions over there, their prime fighters over there. And same thing with Ofa Oladabi, who he defeated Hakim Chekiev. So with that said, I'm going to leave the link to the article below that was posted by Boxing Scene. Shout out to them, by the way. Let me know what you think about this purse bid and how this is going to go down between Wilder and Povetkin. Share, subscribe, signing off. Peace.